What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another bathroom video. If you're new here, welcome to the Diva family. Should I call it the Diva family? I need a nickname. I need a nickname of what to call you guys, but we're gonna say the Diva family. So welcome to the Diva welcome to the Diva family. Over here we do a little bit of everything because we refuse to niche down. So you're gonna find me doing my hair, my makeup, my skincare, talking, all of the above. So you're in the right place. So today I'm styling my natural hair, as you can see. I told you guys in a vlog that I went to the beauty supply store recently and saw that they changed all of the Ecostyler Gel. So I want to do a wash and go and see if it's still giving. Is it still giving what I like? Because I have tried a lot of gels. I have tried the, what is it called? The Extreme, whatever that one is called, the Extreme, all the ones that everybody swear by, and I always end up coming back to the Ecostyler Gel. I know a lot of people don't love the Ecostyler Gel, but if you have type 4 hair and you want your wash and go to stay, you're gonna like this. You're gonna come back to the Ecostyler Gel. The only other gel that have worked okay for me or worked great for me is the Ecostyler, which I think is black owned if I'm not mistaken. I did a full video on here showing that one and how great my curls came out, but I have to buy that online. It's a little bit more expensive than the Ecostyler. So the Ecostyler olive oil has been my go-to for years. To put my hair in a bun, slick back, whatever I need, I always go to the olive oil Ecostyler. But the one with argan oil also works great on my hair, which is the one whenever I do go to the salon and get my hair treated, she usually use the red one and it always comes out so good. But for some reason I reach for the green one, which is the olive oil, way more. And I had that one in a jumbo size, so I finally finished the jumbo size, went into the beauty supply and found these. They changed them up. So this one is the olive oil. As you can see, the packaging changed. This small little jar was $4.29. When did Ecostyler get so expensive? I don't know. But basically what it says is super olive, maximum hold 10, water base, all hair types, 10 times more moisturizing. It conditions, define, moisturizes, smooths, shines. This is 8 ounces. And then the second one is the Ecostyler black castor oil and avocado oil. Same maximum hold 10. So this one says water base. This one says alcohol free, but it doesn't say water base. Repairs, conditions, defines, moisturizes, and smooths. So I want to use the olive oil today. In terms of ingredients, it looked like it has less than what the first one has, but the first ingredient is water, and then all the glycerin is in there, all these synthetic blah blah blah. I can't tell you what they do, but yeah, we're gonna try this today. I actually washed my hair last night and didn't get to do because I wanted to film it and I ran out of time, so I just went to bed with the microfiber towel still on it. So we're gonna like get it back a little bit damp real quick, section it off so we can go through this quickly because I do have to go on the road. So let's get into it. All right, so I put a little water back on my hair now. You see that other water is just sitting? That is what low porosity looks like. That is what low porosity looks like, but dampen it a little bit. I'm gonna do a little section off. My hair is thick. So the only thing on my hair right now is the Curlsmith leave-in conditioner that I put on there yesterday. This would have definitely been better if I did it right after I washed my hair yesterday, but we had too much going on. So one reason I like to do my wash and go either in the shower or by the sink, I don't really do spray bottle anymore. With my low porosity, whenever I use a spray bottle, the water gets too cold too fast. So it doesn't really work. I used to do it way in the beginning when everybody swear about the spray bottle. it just wasn't working for me, and I finally had to say, you know what, not everything that works for everybody else is gonna work for you, so you have to do what works for you. So I need warm water whenever I'm doing my washing. I just keep the spray bottle now, go by the sink, run a light, very light stream, just enough for me to wet my hands real quick, and that's how I do my wash and go. So this is what the gel looks like. It do look a little bit more, yeah, way softer, not as sticky as the first one. I wish I still had some of the first one to compare it to, but I'm sure you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I don't really shingle anymore unless I'm really in the mood to shingle. If you guys don't know what shingling means, is when you take each individual curl and twirl it just to get maximum definition. It works, but I just don't have the patience anymore to sit there and shingle. So I like to just rake my product through, but if the product is not giving me as much definition, then I'll go ahead and hopefully you guys can hear the water. So just enough for me to like wet my finger and do this. Get the strands wet again. And I find that I don't always need my hair soaking wet for it to work. A little scared. So I'm gonna take that amount right there. And I like to rub the product almost till you can't see it anymore. I did that in a video before. And this is just how I like to do it. Hopefully this don't need to be shingled because I don't want to have to shingle it. So that's just the first tool thing down. What do you call that? Raking through. I'm gonna put like a drop more with my fingers just so the product can really get in there. And look at, why is this one so straight? It'll shrink up though. Don't worry, it's gonna shrink. But yeah. Ooh. Okay. So that is what that first one looks like. What do you guys think? Not bad, it doesn't look bad. The real test is how it's gonna look after it's dried. A little ASMR for you guys. You see, look at the shrinkage up there. Look at this down here. Two different textures. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel as sticky. Feels way more moisturizing, but I like my crunch because what happens is whenever I have that crunch, I know my hair is gonna last longer. So it's gonna last the first few days when it's stiff and you're really not touching it. Then as the days go by, it starts to loosen up. It starts to loosen up, and then you can really fluff it and stretch it. And I just like that. Whenever I want my wash and go to last a full 7 to 10 days, that's what works. Most of the other gels, they will just last for like a day or two. Like after 2-3 days, you have to throw that thing into a puff and go, because all that definition is gone. And we don't like that. We don't like that. So I'm using my fingers almost to detangle at the same time. And you can put a little bit more gel wherever you see like a little bit of frizz. to tame it. But that's it. That's all I like to do. Alright, so we're gonna go through this real quick. Hopefully, I'm taking my time with it. I feel like if I was using the olive oil one, bam, 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 like big sections and still get that definition. So I'm trying not to rush through it just to make sure that I get the definition. Alright, so I'm gonna speed up this part and go through it real quick. This is what the hair is looking like. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes to do the rest of it. Didn't take too long. It's giving. The curls are defined. This is usually what I get from the Ecostyler Gel. But the real test, like I said, the real test is gonna be how it feels when it's dry and how long it lasts me over the next few days. How long it lasts me over the next few days without me really touching it. So today is Thursday, the 2nd of February. So we're just gonna, if I don't remember later in the week to do like a check-in, I'll put it on the screen somewhere towards the end of the video of how it felt and how many days it lasted. And also, if I go to any store like Walmart, Target, or anything, and I find the original one, I'm gonna repurchase the original. That way I can actually compare the difference in terms of how it feels, how it defines and stuff. But overall, this is giving. Look at those curls. Look at those curls. Shrinkage is real as normal. Like I said, for reference, I think I'm for B for C. If you see when I was doing the first row in the back, those curls are a lot like longer and looser, curlier, I don't know, but I think I'm for B back here. And this little piece in the front, kind of the same thing. It's a little stretched curl right there, like look at this one. And then up here is more tighter and more for C. But either way, I'm type 4. My hair is kinky when I'm doing it, and this is what I end up with. So I'm gonna diffuse a little bit, not too much because I don't want to disturb it too much, but I want to make sure it's a little bit dry because I still gotta get dressed. I keep looking at the mirror, but I still have to get dressed, go to Vegas, spend the day in Vegas, and when I come back later this evening, I'll do a check-in and tell you guys what I thought about it. But I'm gonna diffuse it. By the way, did you guys see that Pattern Beauty blow dryer set? I'm gonna put a picture up here. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen because I need that blow dryer, but I'm trying to be strong until either it's on sale or I feel like I have the money to splurge a little bit. But I've had this basic blow dryer for about 4 or 5 years, at least 4 years. So, and I got the attachment, I think on Amazon. That was where I got the attachment. So this works. And I also learned how to diffuse by I used to diffuse by putting this all the way in my hair. That's not really how you diffuse. So yeah, we're just gonna fire this bad boy up for about 5 minutes, get this a little bit dry, get dressed, go out, and I'll come back. It's gonna be good. Alright, quick check-in. One thing up. Ooh, not my thing playing music. Okay, quick check-in. I just diffused for about 10 minutes. I did more than 5. My hair, I feel the crunch. Back here is starting to get dry. I feel the crunch, but my hair feels conditioned, like really moisturizing. It'll feel really good. But it's not all the way dry, but we gotta go. One thing about this type 4 here, 4C low porosity, it gonna take forever to dry. So it's probably about 70%, and I wish I could sit here and dry it and all that, but we're gonna try to be careful putting on my top, and but you guys can see like it's a light crunch. It's not, I don't feel like it's as crunchy, but that's not a bad thing. So I gotta separate a couple of the curls that clump together like that. See? So yeah, we ain't fluff or nothing yet, so this is what it looks like. So just wanted to do a quick check-in before I possibly mess it up. Check back in with you guys later. Guys, this is the next day. I just remembered, I'm like, let me show you guys what my hair looked like. I did not fluff it. I woke up flat this morning and I'm just about to fluff it. See, I have some oil on my hands. I was about to do this, and then I'm like, I should show them what it looks like before I fluff it. This is what it looks like, completely dry. Shrinkage is real, but the crunch is still there, so the product is still the same. So I'm about to fluff it. I have this attachment on it, and like I said, I'm just gonna section off. Not gonna overdo it, because again, I don't want to overdo it and then mess with like the curls. So what I'm gonna do is grab that little section right there, just kind of running my hands over it at the root. I'm gonna take this and go like that. You know the dryer is noisy. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I have a little oil just so I don't cause any frizz. And let's see if I can fluff it up a little bit and give you guys the final view thoughts. I'll be right back. That is the final look, guys. The curls are popping. I didn't over fluff it, but if you go back and look, you can see that this looks a lot, it moves a lot different than what it looked like before. Got my hair tie popping, black owned shirt on. Just had to change. But yeah, so thoughts on the gel. It did feel easier to fluff. I don't know if you guys ever use the Ecostyler Gel. Usually when it's crunchy, it's really hard to put the comb in it. But when I did a little bit, if you guys can see, it goes in pretty easily. Like at the roots. Usually the roots is so crunchy that I don't do that for the first 3-4 days. So I think there's a difference with the softness of it, the moisture of it. The crunch is still there, so that makes me super, super happy. And the fact that I have dry, low porosity, it's nice to know that it has the moisture, but it still got the hold. So it's the best of both worlds, which I love. So yeah, definitely check this out. The other one is black castor oil and avocado, so I gotta do this a different time. But yeah, the size or the price for $4.29. Oh, it smells a little different too. It smells more perfumey. But the size, I'm gonna go through this rather quickly compared to the jumbo. But if I know I love it, then I'll pick up the jumbo the next time. So absolutely like it. Let me know what you guys think. Here's another up close of the wash and go. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my little review. I know somebody said in the comments of when I mentioned about these that they wanted the review, so I hope you enjoyed it. And this is my hair. I have very fine strands, but look at them curls though. Look at them curls, but you can see like the kinkier parts don't stand up as much. But this is my current shape. It's not bad at all. If you like this video, give your girl a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.